y'all. Woo! Today I am having one of my favorite things, which, you know, I've got a lot of favorites, but I really like hot dogs. So I'm having what I gather to be New York style hot dogs. I even made the onion relish. It's probably not very authentic, but I followed a recipe. The only thing a little different, I guess, besides, well, I've got the, actually, this is delicatessen style mustard, not brown mustard, but this is what I have. I have sauerkraut, well, the onion sauce, and I'm gonna put relish on it too. So, alrighty, and I got 5 dogs that I am gonna eat up. Okay. Dog's in the bedroom barking. Okay, let's see if I can get them all on my plate even. I could just stab them, but hands on today. The heck, Mama? He can't be out here barking, so he's in there barking. For heaven's sakes. Okay. Dogs. They really don't all fit, but whatever. Let's see what I can do here. Alright. Oh, before I go too deep, I've got the coldest water bottle, and this one's brand spanking new. I bought it myself, and on the back it says "Hungry Fat Chick." I was like, yeah, I was proud of that. But yeah, this is an awesome bottle. It keeps your water cold for days, like 48 hours cold, which is pretty awesome in my opinion. Okay, let's see, I'm gonna mustard first. Ooh, nice big bunch of mustard. Okay. Ooh, come on. Oh, jeez, okay. Might have overdone it on that one. It kind of rolled up there. Alrighty, and hey, can I even fit everything on there that I want? Pickle relish. Let's see, I'm gonna do 2 with relish. Let's see, let me get that out of the way there. And let me try some of this. These onions. Now it's got the sweet and spicy thing going on. I figured y'all would join me for this art. Yeah, we're gonna be tagging when the eating begins. Like, she starts to eat here, and that's okay. Y'all don't have to hang out with me in the beginning if y'all don't want to. Okay. I'm just gonna dig into the relish. I mean, not the relish, the kraut. I'm not a huge sauerkraut fan, but I don't dislike it. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Trying to get these in my mouth. Y'all are probably screaming at me, that's not how you do it. And that's okay. I can do it. I can do it my way. I was just asking about some kimchi because I wanted some fermented vegetables, and then I got this bright idea and I remembered, oh, sauerkraut is fermented, so that's good. It's good for me. And I warmed that up in the microwave. Alright, let me move this stuff over a little bit. So I'm gonna I'm gonna lean in some. Okay, let's try the ones with just the onions and kraut first. I had a Subway napkin. I had, I forgot to mention, and these are the Nathan's hot dogs, but I couldn't find the ones with the casing, so there's no snap. That's really good. Sauerkraut's good on that. Oh, that mustard's really spicy. It's good. And I got my onions nice and caramelized before I put together the sauce. Which was basically ketchup. They had a whole other recipe, but I looked at a couple of different ones, and some of them used ketchup. Another one used like honey. So I was like, I figured the ketchup would be sweet enough, but I had some honey, so I threw it in there. And then, chili powder and cinnamon. Like, okay. So I did it. And those are Nature's Own butter rolls. Buttered hot dog rolls. And sauerkraut on my spout. Yeah, if you want one of them coldest water bottles, the link is in the description. Oh man. Woo. And you can get your entire order off, 10% off with coupon code CANDY. Okay, this is one of the ones that's got relish. Oh, that mustard will wake you up. Oh man, so good though. Mmm. 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 Oh, that is such a nice combination of flavors for me. Mmm. Mmm. Salty and tangy, a little bit of sweet. Mmm. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the onion sauce isn't really that sweet. I use the no sugar added ketchup because I still have some. So. Mmm. 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 So the only sweet is about a tablespoon full of honey. Not too much. Ooh. Mmm. 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 I'm sitting here on Sunday eating this. And earlier today, me and Susan finished watching, oh goodness, the first 3 episodes of season 2 of The Boys. That's over on Amazon Prime. Dadgummit. Oh, there's a little bit of a nose running for some reason. Not too bad though, thank goodness. Must be a little bit of spice. Yeah, The Boys. Superheroes that, you know, they're just like horrible, horrible people. For being superheroes, you would expect them to be all like Superman and awesome and sweet and boy next door type stuff, but no, most of them are psychopaths or at least sociopaths. You know, really not very cool people. But you know, it's kind of interesting to see superheroes in that light. And it's like, yeah, they're all neat and sweet on the outside, but on the inside, rotten. Mm. 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 And nobody really knows. No, you know, none of the public knows because, you know, they're all really big on social media. You know, and they have the movies and appearances and whatnot, and they fight crime. So, mm. Mm. But it is such a gory show. It's really good though. And later on, I watched the next episode in Lovecraft Country. That's another one I'm working on. Oh my goodness. And whoever suggested Outlander to me and reminded me of it, thank you. Thank you so much. I am obsessed. I'm in season 2 now, but and so far season 2 is not as great as season 1, but I am absolutely obsessed. I just love it. Susan doesn't really like period shows, you know, like alternate timelines and historical fiction and stuff like that, but that's my jam right there. Oh, but she probably would have liked it. maybe I can talk her into watching it next round. I always like to watch the shows I really, really like more than once. Mm. 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 Yeah, shows like Game of Thrones and True Blood. True Blood I think I've seen 3 times all the way through. Did I say Breaking Bad? Breaking Bad I've watched twice. Mad Men I've watched twice. Yeah, there's a few other ones too. Mm. Mm. I just love the stories, you know. I used to read a whole lot, and only recently did I finish a book. I hadn't read a whole book in years. It had been a long time because my eyes were going. And it's like I have an astigmatism. I'm supposed to be wearing glasses, but I don't wear them. I got bifocals and I hated them. Never wore them again. So my eyesight started to go, and supposedly there was something going on in the backs of my eyes, some kind of autoimmune thing. I was like depositing some kind of trash in the back of my eye. And they had me on these eye drops. And I hated the eye drops. And I mean, you know, not even using the eye drops, my eyesight was getting blurry. Because I couldn't even read my phone screen. It was getting really bad. And you know, I just stopped doing everything the doctor told me. Stopped going to the doctor. And my eyesight started to clear up. I mean, I'm not recommending that to anybody, but that's the kind of stuff that happens to me when I'm like, you know, F you, doctor, I want to do it my way. And I tend to get better, so I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to get rid of my astigmatism. I mean, that's probably still an issue, but I can read small print again, so I don't know how that happens. Mm. Mm. Now, if I could just heal my hip and my lungs, it would be a big win. Mm. This is another one with the relish. It was a little soggier with the relish, but it's still tasty. Mm. 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 I have to take really big bites for this. Mm. 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 Ooh. That's so good. Mm. 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 Oh, that mustard's spicy. Ooh-wee. Mm. And the coldest. Let's see. Yes, I did drop something in there. Dadgummit. Oh, yes. Oh, I love this bottle. Somehow it feels like the water flows more freely. Okay. Yum. Mm. One left there. Wants to roll over. Don't roll over. I'm gonna try to teach a dog to roll over, and Mom wants to just roll over. Mm. 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 Oh man. That is good. Mm. 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 Oh yeah. Mm. 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 Oh man. Woo. Oh y'all, I'm getting full. I might end up eating that later. Probably put it in a container and have it for lunch tomorrow. Oh, and that's the really, really mustardy one. Mm. 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 Oh my goodness. Mm. 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 Oh. Mm. 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 So 4 big hot dogs is my limit. Okay. Mm. Ooh. Mm. So that's what's been on my TV or laptop, whichever. Well, both. Um, Not too much else going on. I haven't read anything since I finished the last book. I finished that like a week ago. And I wanted to start my other book again. I read the first book in Laurel K. Hamilton's Anita Blake, excuse me, Vampire Hunter series. And I have, it's a Blood Canticle from Anne Rice in her Vampire series. And I started it, and I got so annoyed with Lestat, I swear. And he was just talking about himself and just pompous. But that's Lestat, you know. But he just kept going on and on and on and on and on. And I was like, I couldn't get past the first couple of chapters. I was like, dang it, Lestat, you're ruining it for me here. Let's get to the meat of the story here. But I'll get back into it. It kind of turned me off. It was just way too much. And it's like, it's one thing for Lestat to be full of himself, but to that extent, it was just overboard for me. And I was like, dang it. I wanted to like it. But anyway, I like to read and watch shows and play games, and that's what I do in my free time, which I do have a lot of free time. Because I mostly just shoot 2 videos a week and edit them, which that takes a lot less time now with my new computer, new laptop, I should say. And the rest is like social media, just keeping up with people on social media as much as possible. So, and it's not very labor intensive, but I'm not one of those people that hustles. It's like I can live within my means. I don't have to work too hard. So that's that. But yeah, I like to talk about what I'm watching very often. Because that's like the highlight of my day sometimes. But anyway, maybe I encourage other people to watch certain things, and maybe they'll like it, And I do take y'all's suggestions too, but most of the time I've already watched it. Most of the time. But yeah, I enjoy the suggestions of shows. I like historical fiction. I like most fiction. I like lots of fantasy and horror and stuff like that. A few thriller type things. I'm not too big on crime dramas or true crime dramas, things like that. I like a few documentaries. I like a western every now and then, like the dystopian future type sci-fis. I don't know. I like a lot of different things. I'm very eclectic that way. Anyway, you guys, I love you very much, and I thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye now.